Yesterday, I just bought 100 shares of one company, and in today's video, we will talk about the trade. I expect an upside potential of 10 to 20% over the next couple of weeks. So it's not a long-term investment, but also not an extremely short-term trade. Before I'm going to show you the company and what I expect, let's quickly talk about the methodology behind the trade. I truly hope that every one of you knows this guy right here, Chris Camillo. He has probably been the best stock investor over the last 20 years. He started with less than 100k and turned it to over 70 million US dollars. Honestly, I even think that he has surpassed the 100 million US dollars this year. He might be talking about that in the next couple of months. So he achieved an average return of around 70% over close to 20 years now. If there was no capital gains tax, he would have turned his starting stack into over 1 billion US dollars. Chris Camillo has a unique trading approach which he calls social arb trading. He basically tries to find change in the world, which could be a product trend, and then he's trying to connect the dots, find out which company could be affected by the trend. Then he checks whether the discovered trend is a needle mover for the particular company so that the revenues and the earnings get affected by it, and then he buys the stock of the company before Wall Street and the greater public is aware of the trend, which they are most of the time only after an earnings call. That's his methodology. He discovers a trend, then buys the stock which is affected by the trend before everyone else, and that's how he was able to achieve a 70% average return over the last close to 20 years. To discover trends, he is using social media, for example TikTok, Instagram, Reddit or Twitter, and he also has his own Discord with 40,000 people that are also sharing things that they discover. If you have never seen an interview with Chris Camillo, you should definitely check some of them out. There are many of them on YouTube and he talks very transparently about his trades. You will learn a lot by watching these interviews. His methodology could definitely change your life and he is for sure one of the most interesting people on the planet. So I'm going to show you the stock that I bought in a minute, but before that I want to give you another example that worked out quite well over the last couple of months, which was a result of the Labubu trend. If you don't know what Labubus are, here you can see it. So basically they are these little toys which you can get by buying blind boxes, and then you can open the box but you don't know which color is in the box, and that's a viral trend of 2025 which went around the world. Here you can see the thing. I don't know why people buy that honestly, but it was one of the biggest trends ever probably, and then you can use this thing and hang it on your back and walk around with it. So it's mainly driven by females, and then you can put it on your back and walk around with it. And that trend affected the company which sells these things, which is PopMart, and since 2024 the stock made over 10x. It's a company from Asia and listed at the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. I'm not in the trade and right now it's honestly too late to get in, but some members of Chris Camillo's Discord server discovered the trend in late 2024. You could have made big money on that. But also that's probably a one in a lifetime trade, or at least one in a decade trade. You're not going to find something like that every year, and there are many examples like that of course. So let's talk about the stock that I bought yesterday, which is ASICS. I hope that I'm pronouncing it right. Anyways, I don't think that the pronunciation is important on the channel because we don't care about the brand itself. We are here to make money in the stock market. So why did I buy the stock? There are some ASICS shoes like the Gel Cayano 14 that are very hyped right now, and of course the trend started in 2024, but I still think that there is room to grow for the stock. Many of these colorways are sold out in most sizes, and I think the trend is going to continue in 2025. At least right now it looks like that. Here you can also see some other colorways. JD, everything's sold out. Also Gel NYC, many sizes in many colorways are sold out. The trend is spreading not only across the US but also in Europe right now, and that company definitely took some of Nike's market share. Here you can also see that there are some viral TikToks that have been released recently. For example, this one right here with 92,000 likes in June. Also this one with 250,000 likes in April. Here 220,000 likes in May, 70,000 likes in June as well. JD women's section fully packed with ASICS. And when we take a look at the next earnings date, we see that it is August 13th of 2025, which is basically in 4 to 5 weeks. It's a Japanese company, and that is why the stock is listed on the Tokyo Stock Exchange and is traded against the Japanese yen. The expectations for the earnings are as followed. The period ended in June 2025, and it is expected that ASICS achieved a revenue of 191.31 billion yen with earnings per share of 25.46. In my opinion, it's a good risk reward trade that they are going to beat that. So the growth compared to the same quarter last year for the revenue is 13.8%, which is expected. And when we take a look at the Google search trends, we can see that the searches between April and June went crazy. So the index is maybe averaging above 90 between April, May and the end of June. Compared to the year before, we got an average in the same period of probably somewhere close to 70. That's worldwide. I'm sorry, my Google right here is in German. So it's definitely significantly higher than the year before. And in my opinion, it will be very hard for ASICS to miss earnings. I don't think that this is going to happen. Of course, it's not the best risk reward trade. They are definitely not going to beat the revenue massively, but in my opinion, they are way more likely to beat than to miss. And what we can also see right here, it already accelerated in early July. So right now it looks like the trend continues throughout the next quarter as well. And they don't only have those hype shoes in the fashion game, which I showed you earlier. They became also very popular in the running segment, and it also seems like runners are getting more interested in ASICS. ASICS is more popular among runners. I watched some videos on YouTube where different running shoes were compared. There is a very popular video where a person compares running shoes of 10 different brands, for example Nike, New Balance, Hoka, ASICS, and he said that the ASICS ones are the best. So ASICS is doing very well in the runner segment and also in the fashion segment. Both of them are growing immensely. When we take a look at the revenue by region, we can see that 25% of it is from Japan, but 20% of it is from North America and 26.4% from Europe. And when we take a look, for example, at Germany, we can see that big spike right here in April, May compared to last year, which is significantly higher. We see the same thing for United Kingdom. The searches for ASICS are significantly higher than they have been in June 2024. Yes, the stock is trading at all-time highs, but I don't think that the trend is going to slow down right now. It seems like ASICS is gaining more and more market share. I think that there is a good likelihood that they are going to beat the earnings in August and continue to grow throughout this quarter to beat earnings again in November. So here you can see the position. I'm sorry again, it's in German. I got 100 shares, so I bought yesterday between Monday and Tuesday. The Asia market session is taking place at night in Europe, and I used Interactive Brokers for that, so I swapped euro into Japanese yen, and then I bought 100 shares on Interactive Brokers. You can only buy in 100 multiples, so either 100, 200, 300, and so on. The ticker symbol is 7936. In Asia we have these numbers instead of letters. I don't think that I'm going to sell before earnings in August. If I would definitely let you know. And if I'm not selling after the earnings, I will also let you know if I keep on holding. Of course, nothing I said is financial advice in any regard. This video is just here to entertain you. I hope you could get some value out of this video. If you enjoyed the transparency, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated. I will definitely make some more videos about more social art trades. That's not the only one I got. Thanks for watching. We're going to see us in the next video. Goodbye.